What, though, does that really look like? Like, most people here don't see what a day in the life of a DG looks like. It's not that sexy, to be clear, but what does it look like? What does it start like? It usually involves a dog that you're having troubles with. Sometimes. What does it look like? And does it have bits that are repetitive that you love, bits that are repetitive that you hate? You mentioned before you miss some bits. What does that generally start to look like, and how does it liaise with the minister?
Yeah, I've concluded that bad news comes to the Director General's table. Good news stops at the next level down. At the DDG level, I had some cracking stuff. We launched some cool stuff. We delivered some cool stuff. It was awesome. I don't deliver anything that exciting now. That all happens in the business. The things that come to me are like the letter from the lawyer that says we're really unhappy with what you did about X, sort that out, or the grievance, or the we're going to tell the minister about it. A constraint on the road network we're going to implement from next Monday, and we're going to tell him that, and you need to be aware of that. So bad
news. Not selling the roles,
No, I'm definitely not. There's about 450 pieces of correspondence a week, I reckon. I don't know. There feels like those are the ones I see. I don't know. Lots of stuff just comes through for administration. And so if you think you're not in administration, you are absolutely in administration. So one of my learned colleagues who's been around the public service for 42 years said to me, make sure you still do some of the stuff you love, because you can easily fill your day with the stuff you won't love. And so for me, that's telling the story of the work that we do. That's accepting the industry breakfast or the Chatham House Rules lunch or the whatever. They give me energy. Going to those spaces and talking about the work we do, that gives me energy. So I do carve out time to do those things. The influencing a minister and the working with a minister is such a unique opportunity. And if I think about what I always wanted to do, I was always grumpy with politicians about what they didn't do and how could they not see and why were they not doing these things. And so, absolutely, that's where I wanted to be. I wanted to be influencing government to make the decisions I thought they should make. So not necessarily all of them, but some of them I've had the chance to influence, and that's gold. That's where I wanted to be. So I never understood how that process worked. It's like this secret no one tells you, but it's actually all about being able to explain things to someone who's not an expert in that space. Don't come as an engineer. They're running a massive engineering department. Our minister is not an engineer. He wasn't the shadow. He hasn't followed the portfolio. He's never worked in the sector, but he's used the transport network. So it's a user perspective, straight in my face. It's a user perspective. And if you can't tell your story to meet that need, then you can't create the change you want to create in the world.